Youth Rally is the place that exponentially allowed me to grow my confidence. It's a place where like everyone is accepted for exactly who they are in a way that you can't replicate anywhere else. And then now as a counselor, it's quite literally the most life-changing thing to see 11-year-olds or older first-time campers come in feeling scared, overwhelmed, fearful, embarrassed, and seeing them transform into the most confident people I've ever met in my life. I think Youth Rally is the only place that is able to do that in the capacity and the quickness that we are able to do it.
When campers come here, almost all of the staff are people with bowel or bladder diagnosis who live really cool, amazing, fulfilled lives. And even in just being around us, they can see that that's a possibility for them too, even if they're in the hard stuff right now.
I go to Youth Rally when I was young. I didn't think I needed it. I was so wrong because Youth Rally has been everything I could ask for in my life to help me be a better person and be a more confident person. To find community within people that share the same experiences I do is invaluable for the rest of my life.
One day they might go to college, you know, we want to teach them how to live on their own and how to live independently. And that's one thing that I like about Youth Rally, how to live independently.
Counselors really helped me like a lot. Like my year 1 and my year 2 even though I didn't have as much stuff going on. They really helped me. They're really amazing, really supporting. The group was great. Got to meet all sorts of people.
First time I walked through the door, people here were so welcoming and so friendly, and it just made me feel like I'm not alone at all.
You are not alone, which is definitely lived and breathed throughout the weeks of this camp. So it kind of makes everything a lot easier mentally and going through everything.
I think Youth Rally has really helped my confidence because it's given me a steady outlet to talk about like my inner thoughts with people who would understand.
Now I know how to set up my flushes all by myself without anyone helping me, and also not to be embarrassed about my medical conditions or procedures.
You come here to learn about other people's conditions, your conditions, and how others have the same conditions as you or similar ones, and that you don't have to be ashamed of yourself at all, and you can just be with people who help you and they don't like make fun of you for whatever you have.
It was absolutely life-changing for me. As a little 13-year-old who barely knew anything about her diagnosis, I learned so much about other people, about myself, and I truly was a different person after I left my first week of Rally.
This place is where I made some of my closest, truest friends that understood me like 100%, and I've had some of the best and most fun summers of my life coming here.
You're gonna make the best friends of your whole life. I did.
The most amazing parts of Youth Rally is all of the friendships and relationships that we get to make while we're here. It's so cool to be able to come and immediately just feel at home. Like every single person here is a part of a family, but we're also that family as we leave. So anyone who has come at any point, I feel like I could reach out and immediately rekindle at any point during the week or during the year while we're not here. I truly could never thank Youth Rally enough for giving me the very best friends I've ever had in my life. Gosh, I'm gonna cry talking about it. My very best friend in the world, I met when I was 11. As a camper for the very first time. We've remained best friends, and ever since. It's been 15 years now. We now often get to work in the same group with 11-year-olds, and it's the coolest thing to share our story about how we met and became friends our first year. And then, I mean, we visit each other throughout the year, we text constantly. We have about 1 million group chats of all of the friends and counselors that we have here at camp, and we're able to support each other from clear across the country, all over the world, in a way that none of our friends or family really get back home. It's a special bond that you really don't get anywhere else. You can't really replicate. And as a counselor now, it's the coolest thing ever to be able to witness these friendships and bonds being made through the campers. And it just reminds me every year of all the people that I love, like friends that, I mean, we haven't seen in 7 years, and it feels like I saw them yesterday, the second that I get to hug them the first day that we arrive. And I don't think you get that anywhere else.